I'm here today in this place because the words Lincoln spoke all those years ago still hold resonance for us now. Remember, he said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand. I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. I do not expect," he went on, "the Union to be dissolved. I do not expect the House to fall. But I do expect it will cease to be divided. It will become all one thing or all the other." The challenges we face today do not approach those of Lincoln's time, not even close, and we should be very clear about that. But recent events have left people across America asking hard questions about whether we are still a house divided. Despite our best efforts and highest hopes, America's long struggle with race is far from finished. In just the past week, we saw Black men killed by police and 5 police officers killed by a sniper targeting white police. There is too much violence and hate in our country, too little trust and common ground. It can feel impossible to have the conversations we need to have to fix what's broken. And despite being the richest country on earth, we have too much economic inequality, and that also undermines the foundation of our democracy. Lincoln understood that threat too. He deeply believed everyone deserved, in his words, a fair chance in the race of life. He saw it as a defining feature of the United States and believed it was vital that hardworking people be free to enjoy the fruits of their own labor. It's one of the reasons he was so strongly against slavery, because it violated that entire notion. And as president, he took pains to use the tools of government to create more economic opportunity for Americans at every level of society. So too must we fight inequality and create opportunity in our time, not just for some Americans, but for all. So I come today as a mother and a grandmother to 2 beautiful little children who I want them and all of our children to grow up in a country where violence, like the kind we saw last week, doesn't happen again, and where the American dream is big enough for everyone. I'm also here as a candidate for president who is deeply concerned about the divisions that still hold our people apart and our nation back. I believe that our future peace and prosperity depends on whether we meet this moment with honesty and courage.